I'd go, Chris Moore! John Gordon, I'd go, John Gordon!
From insulting Jimmy Kimmel to sneaking onto his set in the most ridiculous ways possible, and even finding out his own autograph is worth almost nothing.
20 bucks.
Matt Damon has never been afraid to say exactly what he's thinking. And the funniest part is that most of the time, he says it with a completely straight face. The easiest place to start is Jimmy Kimmel. After years of being kept off the show, Matt Damon didn't exactly hide how he felt about the other Jimmy.
Jimmy Fallon is a better talk show host than Jimmy Kimmel.
Obviously, all day long. Jimmy Kimmel.
Come on, I gotta fight for Kimmel here.
Gross. Never let me on his show. 17 years.
You've had plenty of other talk shows.
Like Jimmy Fallon.
And even when Kimmel finally let him appear in a segment, he made sure Matt still had to suffer for it.
Too bad they don't give an Oscar for blowing ass, because Matt Damon would win every year. Go buy another zoo and live in it, born-eyed head. Hashtag no disrespect to Ben Affleck.
Are you wearing yoga pants?
No. He's wearing yoga pants.
Eventually, the feud escaped the talk show and followed Kimmel all the way to the Emmys.
I missed the last category. Did you win?
No, we didn't win, all right?
Oh, that's a bummer.
The Emmy for
No,
direct...
it makes a lot of sense, but it's... You must be really bummed out.
But if Kimmel wasn't going to invite him properly, Matt started finding other ways into the building.
Please welcome Ben Affleck! You look healthy. You look healthy. You really ballooned up.
Thanks. I didn't think this was going to be about body shaming tonight.
What is going on here? It's moving.
No, it's not.
What the hell is going on here? What is this?
Why are you touching me?
Well, I'm not touching you. Oh.
And when hiding inside Ben Affleck wasn't enough, Matt upgraded to actual ancient warfare.
I didn't even order this horse. I don't know what it's doing here. We're doing the show right now. I don't want the horse in here. Can we get somebody to get the horse out of here? I don't want the horse in here.
The horse is here, and there's no kickbacks, bitch.
I did it!
At this point, getting Matt Damon off the show had basically become a security issue. But Matt doesn't need Jimmy Kimmel to create chaos. Put him next to Ben Affleck on any other talk show, and suddenly even a serious explanation about streaming turns suspicious.
What we're kind of trying to do is, in the old days, they were sort of, you knew how a movie did and you could get bonuses based on the box office performance. And what we wanted to do is try to adapt that model to what's happening on streaming. One of the things that was important to us is we really believe that the environment, every single person involved, that if they're committed to making the movie good, it's very likely to be better. It's really a collaborative art form. And so the structure that we created, the more people that watch it, the more levels it will hit. It also includes, 1,200 crew members. Every, painter, standby painter, greensman, cameraman, whatever it is.
Exactly. So the more you guys watch this movie...
Not that we could suggest that you just leave it on, unless you're a good person.
We would never suggest that.
Yeah, no,
I would never suggest that.
But I mean, your actions will have a real impact.
And put it on loop and just play it and play it.
I wouldn't say that.
I would. No, but if you happen, if one happened to do that, crew members would make a lot of money.
Yeah,
That's just saying. I'm gonna do it this weekend.
And Matt brings that same energy to basketball, because when he and Mark Wahlberg started annoying the Lakers from courtside, Phil Jackson told them exactly what to do, and somehow Matt took it as an honor.
The Celtics were playing the Lakers. Mark Wahlberg I got 2 seats, Mark got 2 seats, and so we were sitting by each other. The Celtics went on a run, and Mark and I were next to the Lakers bench. Like, we had such incredible seats, and we jumped up, and we're, probably a little Boston, a little obnoxious. And Phil Jackson called a timeout and turned, and he goes, "Sit down and shut the up." To me and Mark. Yeah.
Phil Jackson?
It was like, and we were like, we're in the
cool.
This is the history of the Celtics Lakers.
Yes.
Like we're like extras in
That confidence came back again when Conan asked him a very simple question about accents.
And I'm from the Boston area. When I did Saturday Night Live, they have a sketch where people talk in Boston accents.
Right.
And I thought they're probably gonna want you to do that too. Right. I'm from there, but I had forgotten how to do a Boston accent. They were going like, no, it's the yard. I'm going, the yard. Can you connect with it again? Is it?
Well, I'm a professional actor, Conan, so.
But confidence only gets you so far, because in Australia, Matt discovered that sometimes being the dad means dealing with the thing everyone else is screaming at.
We had this Airbnb we were staying in, and I was talking to my wife in the morning. We were having coffee, and she was sitting on the couch, and I was sitting across in this chair, and as I was talking to her, I saw this thing, this bigger than my hand, kind of come up the wall behind her. It was this massive, hairy spider. I really calmly said to her, hey, come here, come sit over here with me. And she's like, what are you talking about? Come here for a second, come sit over with me. And she turned around and saw it, and it was like she screamed, and then the kids came running down, and it was like, oh my God. And I realized at that moment, I'm the guy who has to deal with the spider.
And Matt is just as honest when the danger is less about spiders and more about his wife watching 6 episodes without him.
My wife is an addict, and by addict, I mean like a crack addict. It's like a problem. We were supposed to start the show together, and I came to bed one night, and she said, I've just watched 6 of them. And she was like, I'll tell you what happened. Because she wanted to see the 7th, and she didn't want to go back to the 1st.
But if Matt is honest about his family, his daughter might be even more honest about it.
My 16-year-old likes to give me a hard time, and she is very clear about not wanting to see anything that I'm in if she thinks it might be good.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so if I get bad reviews in something, she's like, that's the one she wants to see. One movie I did that's not very good, and it's called The Great Wall. And my daughter was talking to one of her friends, and she was talking about this movie. My dad did this movie, The Wall, and she kept calling it The Wall. And I was finally like, Isabella, that movie's called The Great Wall. And she was like, Dad, there is nothing great.
And if his daughter keeps him humble at home, strangers are apparently doing the same thing in public.
This young Spanish couple came kind of strolling down hand in hand, and they kind of looked over and saw me and kind of had an exchange, and then pulled out a camera and came over. And I kind of say to my, well, here we go, you know, and I kind of come over, and the guy says to me, please, picture. And I said, no problem. And I went over to his wife, and I put my arm around her. And he looked at me in the international way that a man looks at another man when he's got his arm around his wife. I realized right away that he wanted me to take a picture of him. They were looking for a photographer. They didn't have any idea who I was. What was great was my wife was there to witness the whole thing. So that was the first thing I said. I was like, oh, shit.
And somehow, being mistaken for a photographer still wasn't the most humbling thing a stranger has ever told him.
There's a professional autograph set, and they're trying to make a living. And so they show up. They've got like a stack of 100 or 200 pictures, and they will, and as long as you sign, they'll stay there because they sell each one. I've always had a really good rapport with those guys, and I'm always like, if you could get one autograph, what would it be? Elizabeth Taylor. If I could get an Elizabeth Taylor. How much is Elizabeth Taylor worth? Well, she never signs, so she's worth, $5,000 if you could get a picture signed by her. And I'd, well, what am I worth? And they'd be like, $20.
Apparently, even at the biggest moment of his career, Matt Damon still found a way to turn himself into the side character.
When you won the Oscars for Good Will Hunting.
We were up there, and I just pushed him into the microphone. And he just started kind of babbling and then saying names of people who had helped us. And then I was next to him, and I was just screaming the names. So he would say, like, Chris Moore, and I'd go, Chris Moore! And he'd go, John Gordon. I'd go, John Gordon!
Gordon!
I was just so happy, and but that was my contribution to the speech.
Isn't that fun?
I was like the hype man in the corner.
And sometimes he doesn't even need a story. He just walks into the room and immediately knows he missed the group chat.
Thanks for sending the memo to everybody but me.
Well, yeah, that is odd, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird. I've never seen this color, and now I see it on 3 Men at Once.
But some of Matt's best stories are about other actors because he describes them with just enough honesty to make the whole room uncomfortable.
For months, we're waiting for John Malkovich to get there. I mean, it's a big deal. When he finally shows up, he gets there, and at that point, he's walking on water. We do the first take, and John goes, "If you don't have my money, then you are mine." And I'm sitting across the table from him like, I'm sorry, what did you just say? Like, we're talking like this, and suddenly the action, if you don't have my money. And the crew bursts into applause. They're cheering. They're like, wow, amazing, amazing. And I'm looking at him, and I guess he sees me looking at him. And he leans across the table, and I lean in, and he looks at me, and he goes, I'm a terrible actor.
Years later, it wasn't John Malkovich confusing him on set. It was Tom Holland's costume.
He told me there was a little miscommunication with your acting when you had a scene together. Do you know what I'm talking about?
There's a moment where we see each other, and I'm on a boat and he's on the shore. And I saw him, and I was kind of on this boat all day, separated from the crew. And he was putting his hand on his heart, and so I started to do it too. And at the end of the day, we reconnected, and I was like, is that Chris told you to do that? Your hand on your heart? And he goes, my costume was choking me. So it's like I was
So you're
pulling
doing this back to him, like,
and no, from where I was standing, I'm nearsighted. From where I was standing, I thought he was like saluting me. That it was like a father-son moment.
so funny, man.
Needless to say, it's not in the final film.
But no matter how many other interviews Matt does, everything eventually leads back to Jimmy Kimmel. And this time, Matt didn't even need to be in the studio to ruin the interview.
I think we have a camera backstage. Let's see if Mark is back there. And hey, Mark, how you doing? Hey, guys. You guys must be pals for Mark to come along with you to this, because this is like work for Mark.
Oh yeah, we're really we're close, and I'm actually.
What?
Really...
Hold on a second. No.
Every time the camera tried to avoid him, Matt simply moved somewhere worse.
Why didn't they have snacks in here? So yeah, it was great making this movie.
Hey, you know what? This is getting ridiculous. You're not on the show.
I'm on.
You're not on the show.
I'm on the show.
This does not count as being on the show.
Hey, this is what movie actors look like right here.
Yeah,
we didn't ride Adam Carolla's coattails, okay? We did it ourselves.
Okay, enough already with that.
And somehow, Chris Hemsworth made Kimmel's point for him by explaining that Matt apparently does this everywhere.
He turned up at my house in Australia.
Oh, he did?
Uninvited, but...
oh, really? Is that right?
Yeah, but I'm an open person, so...
He likes to go to things that no one wants him at,
No, I know, just rolls up to events.
Before we get to Matt's final attempt to force his way onto Kimmel's show, make sure to subscribe if you're enjoying this video. It really helps the channel, and there are a lot more videos like this coming. And now somehow Matt found one last way in.
Okay, no.
I'm on the show.
How does that even work?
I hacked into the system.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Martian.
I've been here for a really long time, Jimmy. Decades.
Yes, I know
I learned
that.
a lot of stuff.
If you enjoyed watching Matt Damon say exactly what he's thinking, you'll probably love this next video, where celebrities do impressions right in front of the actual person. Click here to watch that one next, and I'll see you there.